Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lawrence High School. At this time, we ask that you all rise, remove your hats to honor America by the singing of our national anthem. Today's anthem will be sung by Ariana Roden.
Watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Hello and welcome to the Cardinal Gymnasium for Varsity Wrestling, where Lawrence is taking on West Windsor-Plainsboro North. Starting with the 170-pound weight class, Connor Verger will be wrestling, representing Lawrence. Timothy Glynn coming out onto the mat for West Windsor-Plainsboro North, and there they go for the start of round one. This is actually the second match that Lawrence has wrestled today, so it'll be interesting to see how their stamina is for round two. Verga goes in for a takedown, and he gets it. 2 points for Verga. In fact, looks like he may be going in for a pin already. Glynn doing his best to keep the shoulder up. But this looks like it's all over as Connor Verga wins with a pin in 43 seconds.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up for Lawrence will be the 182-pound class with Adam Zero representing Lawrence. And looks like he'll go unopposed, so Zero wins by a forfeit.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up, the 195-pound weight class. George Stove will be wrestling for Lawrence. Actually, he'll go unopposed as well as West Windsor-Plainsboro North forfeits.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up, the 220-pound weight class with Kerry Villalobos. Okay, taking a forfeit for Lawrence. So 3 forfeits in a row.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now we come to the 285-pound weight class, the big boys of the wrestling mat, with Mayoman Nasser wrestling for Lawrence. He'll be going up against Matthew Moore from West Windsor-Plainsboro North. Looks like Moore has a couple inches over Nasser. This could prove difficult for Nasser. In fact, Moore is pushing him around. Wrestlers went down for a moment, but back to their feet. And it looks like they're going to move back to the center of the mat as they get too close to the edge. That's done for safety reasons. The referee hates to break up the match, but can't have the wrestlers crashing onto the hardwood basketball court floor. You need to stay on the mat where it's safe.
Come on, Maddie, get lower. Get lower. Good stance. Come on, Maddie. Get inside control, Matt.
This is the heaviest weight class we'll be seeing today, and quite often the case with the heavyweight classes is you see a lot of grappling, and wrestlers have a hard time getting a takedown. Looks like there may be some trouble with Nasser's headgear, and he'll go over to the sidelines to get that attended to.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So after a quick headgear change, Nasser returns to the mat. As Moore goes on the charge. Once again, too close to the edge. A minor adjustment to the borrowed headgear, and Nasser is ready to go wrestling again. Moore definitely on the attack. So he's pushing Nasser around the mat, but Nasser is staying on his feet. Now Nasser goes in for a takedown, but ran out of room as they get too close to the edge of the mat again. Wrestling action will return to the center of the mat. As both wrestlers vying for position, trying to find an edge over the other. So far, pretty evenly matched, these two. Despite the slight height disadvantage, Nasser managing to hold his own against the taller Moore. And the referee has to stop things for a moment to give some instruction. We still have no points awarded for this particular match. The overall score, currently Cardinals are leading 24-0 over West Windsor-Plainsboro North, largely due to a series of forfeits by West Windsor-Plainsboro North. So both wrestlers still on their feet as the clock comes down to the final 10 seconds of the first round. And that will bring the first round to a close with 0 points scored by either wrestler. So for the start of the second round, Nasser will be starting on the bottom with Moore on top. And right away, Nasser tries to get to his feet, couldn't quite do it as Moore brought him back down. And it looks like an illegal hold there. The fingers interlocked for Moore. That'll give a penalty point to Nasser. First point of the match. Action will restart with Nasser still on the bottom. Once again, he'll try to stand up and escape. Moore moving around, brings him back down. Now Moore with a reversal. Actually, I'm sorry, that was Nasser with the reversal. Moore trying to climb out of it, but Nasser holding on top with a 3-point lead. Excellent move by Nasser. Moore goes for a leg. Nasser still holding on tight. And Nasser spins around to find a different position. Brings Moore down. Nasser's had some challenging meets the last few times out. It's nice to see him doing so well in this one. Definite improvement in the wrestling by Nasser. Now Moore grabs Nasser's leg, tries to get to his feet, and Nasser will bring Moore back to the mat as we reach the final 10 seconds here of this second period. And Nasser looks to be content to just run the clock out on this round. So Nasser scored 3 points in that round and held Moore to 0. Good round for Nasser. They'll be starting in the upright position. Both wrestlers on their feet. And we're back where we started the first round with a lot of grappling going on. And once again, Moore able to use his size to push Nasser around the mat, but unable to gain an advantage. And Nasser pushing back. And at this point, neither wrestler able to gain any advantage. And Nasser waiting for a leg, couldn't get the grab. Moore goes for the head, and Nasser gets free. Clock still ticking away on this third and final round. Nasser holding on to a 3-point lead as no points have been scored this round. And they'll step out of bounds, and referee will bring everyone back to the center mat to restart things with 17 seconds left in this match. Nasser pushing Moore around, Moore pushing back, or off the edge of the mat again, and down to 11 seconds. Now Moore trying desperately to get Nasser down as the clock will tick away to 0, and Naaman Nasser wins the match by a 3-point decision. Excellent match for Nasser.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now from the big boys to the lightweights, we go to the 106-pound weight class. And it looks like Corey Stallworth is going to win by forfeit for Lawrence. Next out on the mat, Darren Aketa also winning by forfeit for Lawrence.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up will be the 120-pound weight class with Isaiah Hancock wrestling for Lawrence. He'll be going up against Nicholas Ryan from West Windsor-Plainsboro North. There's the starting whistle. And wrestlers going at it. Now Ryan goes in for a takedown. Gets 2 points for the takedown. Hancock goes for an escape, can't quite do it, as Ryan will bring him back down to the mat. Hancock struggling to get free, but Ryan has him all tied up on the mat. Hancock gets up to his knees, looking for an escape. Brought back down to the mat by Ryan. Ryan was looking for the cradle there for a moment, but Hancock wasn't having any of that. The referee's giving some instruction to the wrestlers. Hancock will be starting on the bottom when action resumes. Ryan once again brings Hancock down onto the mat. He seems unable to do much more. Now Hancock back up on his knees, looking for the escape. And brought back down to the mat by Ryan. So far only two points have been scored by Nicholas Ryan as he leads 2-0 over Hancock. As we'll run out of time here in a moment on this first round. And that's time. So Nicholas Ryan leading 2-0 over Isaiah Hancock as we complete the first round.
Right up. Right up.
So Hancock will be starting on top for this second round. Right away, Ryan stands up, tries to escape, can't do it as Hancock will bring him back down to the mat. Now Hancock looking to try and roll Isaiah over, or roll Ryan over for a pin. Hasn't quite got him yet. Definitely manhandling Ryan. Hancock tosses Ryan back to the mat again. Now he's looking to roll him over for a pin. Could not do it. These appear to be two pretty evenly matched wrestlers. Ryan tried to get to his feet. Hancock brought him back down and now has him rolled over. Could not get the pin. We'll pick up a couple points for that move though. So we're now all tied up, 2-2. So much for the tie as Ryan gets a point for the escape. That opens up an opportunity for Hancock to go for another takedown though. Hancock appearing to be the aggressor at this point in the match. Clock ticking away at our second round of action. And in comes the towel to signal the end of the second round of action for this 120-pound weight class. And Ryan is up by, oh no, I'm sorry, they just awarded a point to Lawrence. I don't know what the point was for, but it is all tied up, 3-3. As we enter our third and final round, Hancock starting on top. Brings Ryan down to the mat very quickly. Ryan up to his knees, looking for an escape. Actually looking for a turnaround. Brought back down to the mat by Hancock. Touchy moment there, as looked like Ryan might have been able to get a reversal, but did not happen. Hancock brought him back down. Now here's Ryan trying for another escape, to no avail, as Hancock has a firm grip. Ryan gets to his feet and brought back down once again by Hancock. Hancock now in position to go for a pin on Ryan. Hancock making progress. And there's the pin. So Isaiah Hancock will win by a pin in a time of 5 minutes and 29 seconds.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up, the 126-pound weight class with Omar Patel wrestling for Lawrence. He'll be going up against Haral Shah. Both wrestlers looking for an advantage. And there's a quick dive by Shah, and he brings down Patel for the 2-point takedown. Patel trying to get free, got up to his feet, brought back down again by Shah. Nearly had the escape.
Bring it up. That's it.
Now we'll see if Patel can get back to his feet.
Roll that wrist.
He's up on his knees, but brought back down again by Shah.
Isaac.
1 minute left in this first round.
That's it. Tilt back. Tilt it back.
Now Shah looking to put Patel in a cradle, and he's got him turned over. Patel trying to keep a shoulder up off the mat. And there's the pin, as Haral Shah will win by a pin in a time of 1 minute and 37 seconds.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So West Windsor-Plainsboro North finally gets some points on the board as we move into the 132-pound weight class with Brett Gallagher representing Lawrence. He'll be wrestling against Siddharth Ravashankar. And right away, Gallagher goes in for a leg and gets the takedown. Brett Gallagher taking quick control of this match. Gallagher looking to roll Ravashankar over, and he's got him over. Ravashankar rolls further over to prevent being pinned. And now, wow, he's squirming back and forth, but Gallagher seems to have definite control over this match. And there's the pin as Brett Gallagher wins in a time of 48 seconds with a pin.
All right, Dad.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Come on, on, Hornets. Come on, Hornets.
Now we come to the 138-pound weight class with Owen Drake representing Lawrence. He'll be going up against Brendan O'Connell for West Windsor-Plainsboro North. Drake goes in for a takedown, can't quite do it. And O'Connell looks like he may come away with a takedown. There's two for O'Connell. O'Connell has Drake tied up pretty good underneath. Now Drake manages to get to his knees, trying to stand up for an escape. And they get too close to the edge of the mat. Would have been interesting to see if Drake could have got that escape. He'll be restarting on the bottom with O'Connell on top. Drake tried to step out of that, but O'Connell held on firmly. Now Drake up to his feet, dragging O'Connell around, but he's unable to break free. There, now he's free. There's an escape for Drake. O'Connell once again goes in for the leg.
Belly out. Frank.
Can't hold on to it.
Way to fight, Mira.
Now Drake goes in for a leg, can't hold on to that either. And Drake gets 2 points for a takedown. So the lead just swung the other direction. As O'Connell had been leading, Drake now takes the lead by 1 point as the clock will tick down to 0 to end the first round of this match. So O'Connell will be starting on the bottom for round 2 with Drake on top. O'Connell right away tries to leap out and brought back down to the mat by Drake. And the referee decides they've spent too much time at the edge of the mat. He'll bring them back out to center mat where they'll try it again. O'Connell still on top. I'm sorry, O'Connell on the bottom and Drake still on top. O'Connell tries once again for the escape, can't get it. Drake brings him down to the mat and ties him up pretty good. Now Drake grabs an ankle and see if he can drive O'Connell down to the mat. Couldn't do it with the ankle, but still in control. Now here's Drake going for a pin on O'Connell. Got good position. O'Connell manages to squirm to the edge of the mat, and they will restart in the center. 3 more points awarded to Drake for a near pin. He'll be restarting on top. And there's that attempted escape by O'Connell. Once again, Drake brings him back down to the mat. Now Drake rolls him over and gets the pin. So Owen Drake will win by a pin with a time of 3 minutes and 11 seconds.
That's it? You need anything? All right.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
That will bring us to the 145-pound weight class with Kareem Frost wrestling for Lawrence. He'll be going up against Bihar Patel from West Windsor-Plainsboro North. Action starts. And both wrestlers moving quickly. Now there's a takedown by Frost. So he scores the first 2 points of the match.
Can I wrestle another match after this one?
And he rolls him over, but no points and no advantage there. Frost in definite control of this event, however.
Both shoulders, right?
At this point, Patel unable to do much of anything. The referee will stop the action momentarily. Still got a minute to go in this first round. And they'll restart the action with Frost on top.
All right, get down.
Come on, Cadell!
Frost attempting to drive Patel over. Unable to do so at this point. Patel struggles to get to his feet, couldn't quite stay there. Now Frost, while controlling this event, only has a 2-point lead. So he'll be wanting to either score some more points or get a pin. Patel's been pretty quick trying to get out on a restart center mat, but not able to do so once he gets locked up by Frost. That will bring the first round to a close with Frost up by 2 points. Wrestlers will restart in the upright position. Frost trying to fake out Patel. Now he goes in for both legs, brings Patel down for another takedown. So 4 points scored by Frost.
Come on, Michael!
Come on, Michael.
Let's go. Keep walking.
Referee feels they're too close to the edge. He'll bring the action back to center mat. And 1 point awarded to Patel. I believe that was for a hold that Frost was using.
You can do it. Okay, all right.
There's another takedown by Frost. Should bring his score up to 6. Frost attempting to roll Patel over.
Come on, Michael.
Patel struggling to get to his feet. Couldn't do it, and it's actually going to cost him as Frost takes advantage of the opportunity to get him on his back. And there's the pin, as Kareem Frost will win in the 145-pound weight class with a pin in 3 minutes and 26 seconds.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
That will bring up the 152-pound weight class with Sean Mills wrestling for Lawrence. He'll be going up against William Santamaria from West Windsor-Plainsboro North.
Michael. Come on. Gotta make it
Mills goes in for the leg, couldn't get it.
Come on, Mike, up on the whistle.
Why'd you stop him?
Now Mills once again shoots for a leg. This time he gets it. Still trying for that takedown. Hasn't quite got it yet as Santa Maria is staying on his feet very well. Now they're both down on the mat.
He had the reversal.
Santa Maria still has that leg. And the referee feels the action is getting too close to the hardwood. So back out center mat they'll go.
Come on, Michael. Come on back.
Both wrestlers still upright. No points have been scored so far in this match.
Come on, Michael.
Santa Maria was able to avoid the takedown by Mills.
Snap him!
Now Santa Maria goes in for a leg, and he'll bring Mills down for a 2-point takedown. Mills struggling to get to his feet. He did, but was unable to break free before they got out of bounds. Action will return to center mat. Mills once again able to get to his feet and see if he can break loose. But out of bounds they go.
We need a shot.
Let's see if he got the escape before they got free or not. Looks like no points will be awarded. I missed it. The clock ticked down to 0 to end the first round with the 2-point lead of Santa Maria over Mills. Santa Maria restarts on top. Mills spinning around trying to break free, couldn't quite do it. Now Santa Maria in control of this one. Mills tied up on the bottom, looks to get to his knees. See if he can stand up for another escape, or another attempt at an escape. They appear to be two very evenly matched wrestlers. Now Santa Maria trying to turn Mills over for a pin. That's not working. And they will move out of bounds. They'll bring action back to the center of the mat. Less than a minute left to go in this second period. Now, Mills gets to his feet. Unable to break free before they reach the edge of the mat, so they'll go to the center mat and try that again. Mills unable to stand up that time. Now Santa Maria looking for an advantage. Santa Maria brings Mills down to the mat. Mills gets back up to his knees. Looking for the escape. He'll try to stand up, couldn't quite do it. Santa Maria has him locked up pretty good right now. And that will do it for second period action, as William Santa Maria has a slim 2-point lead over Sean Mills going into the third and final round. Mills will be starting on top.
I want to. Just to sit there and get your hand ready.
He won't be able to go for a point for an escape.
I know. They're afraid. It's professional. The coach gave you a little stuck in this and good luck this time.
Mills has Santa Maria tied up there in the middle of the mat.
They're trying to save Kent.
That's a satchel. That's an Indiana Jones satchel.
Now Santa Maria trying to break free. Can't quite do it.
Sorry.
Santa Maria with Mills' leg as he looked close to getting an escape at one point there. Now Santa Maria up to his knees. Mills will bring him back down again. Now Santa Maria spins around, and 2 points for a reversal. So William Santa Maria with a 4-point lead as we count down the final 20 seconds of this third and final round. Mills is going to have to get out there quickly if he wants a chance of winning this one. And there's the buzzer. So William Santa Maria will win the 152-pound weight class by a decision over Sean Mills.
Who is it getting reference? What weight class?
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now for our final match of the day, the 160-pound weight class, with Jake Delarda representing Lawrence going up against Tommy Zovich of West Windsor-Plainsboro North. Now, Delarda goes in for a leg, can't quite get the grab, and they're both back on their feet again. No points awarded. And Delarda will push Zovich out of bounds. They'll return action to the center of the mat and go at it again.
Oh yeah, definitely. The empty one just to like.
Delarda's tried a couple fakes there. Zovich not falling for it, and they'll both lock up again.
Yeah, scorekeepers.
Yeah, no.
Let's see what moves we got to make.
And they'll get a little too far out of bounds for the referee's liking. They'll move them back to center court again. Center mat, I should say. Now, while I'm sure this particular match is very important to Delarda and Zovich, it's not going to affect the outcome of this meet, as Lawrence is currently leading 63-9 over West Windsor-Plainsboro North. Partly due to all of the forfeits we saw at the beginning of the event. but also by some excellent wrestling by the Cardinal squad. And the first round of action will expire with absolutely no points scored by either wrestler. Very close wrestling match going on right now. DeLardo will be starting on the bottom for Lawrence and Zovich on top. DeLardo unable to, well, he does, second attempt there, he gets the escape. So first point of this match goes to DeLardo for a 1-point escape. The way this match is going, that could actually be the winning point. And they'll get too close to the edge of the mat. The referee will bring him out the center mat again. Both wrestlers trying for a takedown, but neither wrestler giving an inch. And they'll get too close to the edge of the mat again. DeLardo has been pushing Zovich around the mat, but unable to bring him down. And there's a takedown by DeLardo. Now there's an escape for Zovich. Second round will expire. And it was a good round for DeLardo, as he's now leading with a score of 4-1 over Tommy Zovich. Zovich will be starting on the bottom with DeLardo on top. Zovich thought about an escape, but that's about all that happened as DeLardo hung on tight. DeLardo looking for a way to try and roll Zovich over for a pin. And roll over, and wow, that was close. Zovich almost got a reversal on DeLardo. Now DeLardo's got Zovich in a near pinning position. In fact, he's got him down pretty good there. Referee's looking to see if both shoulders go down. Somehow Zovich has managed to avoid the pin so far, and he'll get away. 3 points for a near pin awarded to Jake DeLardo. It really looked like he had that one won there. 7-1 the score with 40 seconds left in this third and final period. Now DeLardo looking for a pin, couldn't quite get it. Zovich looking to escape. Struggling to his feet, couldn't quite get up. And he'll get up, but brought right back down to the mat by Delarda as the buzzer sounds to signal the end of the match and the meet. Delarda will win by decision, 7-1. So the Lawrence Cardinals defeat the West Windsor-Plainsboro North Knights with a score of 66-9 in varsity wrestling. Thanks to Marshall Van Patrick for operating camera today. And thanks to everyone for tuning in and watching. Don't forget to tune in again next time for yet another exciting episode of the Cardinal Sports Network.